Probably help if I had my microphone on. Okay. For archival purposes, we are streaming today at 720p. It is a 6000 bitrate according to the Xbox app. And it is currently 2:50 AM on Thursday the 17th of February 2021. I was tempted to go 1080p, but I decided not to at the last minute. Just cause. No big deal. Don't overthink it. Now I'm going to do a quick sync check as well. I'll be back in just a moment. Well, hello there. My forefathers once played a game with me. I played an hour, it's quite lovely. It is quite lovely here, but it is. It is indeed, I agree. I gotta press that button. Cool, that worked too. Excellent, okay. Put that on. I'll be right with you.
Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio.
Okay. Here we go. Sync check. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfecto. Wake the fuck up, mummy, I pissed the bed, Johnny Silverhand. I mean, in a parallel universe, maybe, Snorf. Maybe. Now, I'm going to be avoiding as much story as I kind of can. The only thing I can't really stop is random phone calls. So if a random phone call comes through and that happens, it is what it is. But I just want to walk around and have a look at the world, see what's changed, see what's been updated. If you're watching the VODs after the fact, because we're in the 17th of February 2022, last time I played this was actually December 2020, so it's been a year and a few months. But we will see. G'day, Arky. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. What is this? No, I want this. What is this? But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it, Hib. The bit that you have played. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was tossing up exactly what to play today. But I decided I'd drop a few hours into this. Check out the new update and stuff. See what's going on, what all the hubbub is about. And yes, you are first, Arky. You beat everybody. Oh god, this is my outfit? I hate it. And I am sad. Okay, cool.
Hey, look.
Huh? Oh, what do you want? Why? What graffiti? Okay. It's actually glitching out. It might not even be there, but anyway. It's good old breathtaking Keanu Reeves there. They've also, I've noticed, they've made the overlay bar on the Twitch app on the Xbox a lot smaller, I saw today. Now, I don't know if it's glitched out or something, because occasionally it glitches. but it's like half the length. I'm totally down for that. That sounds great.
Hey, look.
Shut up. Don't even. Oh, that was the wrong button. So apparently you can customize your flats now. Pick different colors, I suppose. You can't really see them here, can you? It's not great. I don't know. Neon Sands, we'll see what that's like, I guess. How much is it? $10,000? Holy fuck. Ad, no more ad? Ah! Fair enough, Aki. Well, I hope you've had a good day. I don't know if you've only just dropped in. But today is a good day. Today is a Cyberpunk day. I've been wanting to come back to Night City for so fucking long. Oh, it is different. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. But it's different. I guess you can't fault them on the fact that it's different.
Hey, look.
Shut up and stop asking me to look for shit. But... Oh, that's not it. But I can buy a different one. Where is this? So that's only 5,000. You know what? Let's find it on the map. Because they've got filters on the map now, which is exciting. Can we just be like... Apartment for rent. Yeah, there we go. What? No. No, I don't want that. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Apartment for rent. Is this one? No. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. North Side, Japantown, Corpo Plaza, and The Glen. You're in school, but you got in trouble for putting a book of women's rights in a fantasy section on accident. Okay. I can see that. I can see that there would definitely be some issues with that being fantasy. So much place, so many area. All right, let's go north. We'll go to this one first because it's the closest. Set ourselves a waypoint. Yeah, that one. And we're gonna go for a good old walk. A good old walk through Night City. It was on accident. Yeah. No, I understand. I get that part.
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Yeah, Mendez. Fuck, I remember those guys. Can I jump down? Pretty sure I die. I haven't got the, oh shit, well, we'll find out in a second. Yep, there it is. Well then. But we're gonna go for a bit of a wander. And, hopefully not fall off too many cliffs. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Well, at least I got my money back and my apartment back the way it was. I don't remember it having zebra print, but I guess it did.
Hey, look.
No, I don't want to look. Leave me alone. Oh, I also didn't set the waypoint, so now it's set to something else. Pup bugger dam. That one. There we go. Praise the sun indeed,
For crying
Valnek.
out loud, Mendez.
Lurk because reasons. Too easy, Valnek. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Hope you enjoy your day, whatever it is you're up to. What's this? What's that? What's that picture? What's this symbol above your head? What is this? Oh, I want this thing. What is this? I don't want to talk to him. I want to pick this shit up. What is this? Take it. I'm not going to save any of what happens today because this isn't actually my playthrough. But we will get there. You can't stay long, Aki? That's alright. I appreciate seeing you either way. It's good to catch up with you after a little while of being gone. G'day, worlds. Welcome. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Saw you're a little bit under the weather, so to speak, for a while. I hope you're feeling okay. What's he got for sale? Melee shit. Bunch of melee shit. And blueprints? I guess these are blueprints. I guess crafting specs are blueprints. I think. I guess. What the fuck is that? Hammer. No, I'm looking for... Does he have... I don't think he does. I don't think he's got throwing knives. He's got some cool shit though. They've definitely added some weapons and bits and pieces. You're a little discombobulated, but you'll live? Like Sherlock movie discombobulated, or just a bit normal discombobulated? Hope you're doing okay. Hope it's not too bad. Whatever is going on in the wonderful world of worlds. I still haven't gone back to Assassin's Creed to go and find the pirate crew, by the way. Hello. What's he want? He sells a whole bunch of garbage. Components and whatnot. Oh, that's right, he sells a bunch of new guns. He's got a bunch of new guns, and they're like cheap, disposable, shitty guns, apparently. And weapons have, like, scopes and barrels and shit now, too. Which is interesting. Confusion. Just not been able to do much more than play Valheim all day, which is frustrating. That sucks. What happened? Did you get the plague, or something else going on, or just stress related, or you don't have to share if you don't want to. Just the curiosity in me. Where the fuck are we? Oh, wait, no, this is the bottom floor. Yeah, okay, now we're good. This is where I wanted to be. I think? Nope. This side? Nope. This side. Where the fuck are we? Are we going outside? We are. We're going outside. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Why is that still marked? I thought I unmarked you. Did I not? Yeah, that was weird. We're going for a lovely, peaceful walk through Night City. Now, I am doing this because the Xbox can only stream directly from the app at 30 frames. I'm going to leave it on ray tracing mode rather than the performance mode. We'll go ray tracing mode, and that's what we're gonna see. Now, my familiarity with ray tracing is really pretty reflections, and did a bunch of them just spawn in? That's alright. That's alright. We're just we can pretend it didn't happen. But yeah, my familiarity with ray tracing is basically like the Minecraft videos of ray tracing that I've watched, and ray tracing make pretty reflections and good lights. Stupid brain stuff making my body be a dick. A couple of panic attacks, and then migraines and feeling queasy all the time. Been a few weeks now. Oh shit! But it's something that you're familiar with, and it can be treated, or it's something completely unexpected. At some point, I'll get bored of being incapable and get back into being able to do things. Just waiting for that to happen, really. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Sometimes it can be a matter of just waiting for your mental state to well, just sort of get over it, and then you snap out of it, depending on what you're doing, and sometimes that means that you push yourself even further and cop an injury, but hopefully it all goes smoothly. Clears up for you. There's a little bit of flicker. I've noticed a little bit of flicker. See, I don't see this 1.5 patch, this big fancy 1.5, as the be-all and end-all of what it should be. I feel like this is the game, at least from the outside looking in, this is the game that should have been released at release. And I've mentioned it before. I think that going for last gen consoles the way that they did overextended them. They spread themselves a little bit too thin as far as resources are concerned. Tried to sort of have the cake and eat it too, I suppose. But I get why they did it from a business perspective. I just think it was a mistake, to be honest. Like, it's only my opinion, mind you. It's difficult fluctuating between utterly incapable and being excited and productive. Sorry, I just had to take my own happy pills. Yeah, I had a friend that had a similar sort of thing going on where they would sort of bounce between two moods as a bit of a clinical thing, and yeah, a lot of the time it was just sort of waiting it out, which sucks. You get used to feeling like, yeah, I'm doing really well, and then when you fall down again, it's hard to manage despite the fact that you've experienced the cycle so many times. Yep. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what, what specifically is going on with you, and that's completely your business. But as far as like depression and anxiety and even like ADHD, I am familiar with what you speak of it sort of bouncing up and down and just dealing with things and dealing with mindsets and having to shake yourself out of them. It sucks. But the one good thing, the one saving grace is that you know it'll pass. Ow! What? Oh, is it because I walked into the barbed wire? Really? Ah! Ow. Stop that. Better take my asthma puffer of Wolverine air. Heal any bullet wounds or scratches that I have. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh no, I am, because that's the waypoint. Yep. Making my way to wherever the fuck I'm going. There's no clones, and there's way more people. So it's not even like they doubled the. It's not even like they doubled the crowd size and kept the clones. Like they look like they're all individuals, and even if they're not, even if they're the same faces, at least they're wearing different clothes and have random like augments or whatever. Depression and anxiety. It is fond of coming out through my body with migraines, panic attacks, and nausea. Yep. That shit's gross. That shit is gross. Yeah, no, I really feel for you. Panic attacks are the worst. Like, depression, anxiety, they suck on a day-to-day. Panic attacks are the worst. I remember effectively being stuck. Had to leave work early just because I just sort of, like, I don't know. It's like my entire mind sucked itself into a black hole and I needed to leave. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I needed to leave. And then, when I did eventually get home, I got as far as like the train station in our suburb, and I was almost passing out from it. But yeah, it's frustrating when you find mentally and there's no rational reason for it, but you have a panic attack anyway. It's just dumb and so hard to predict, so it's difficult to insure for. Yep. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. Hello. How you doing? Do you want to talk or anything? We're having a conversation. Why are you upset with me? Go away. No, I was just near you. Don't get pissy. Whatever. They can get fucked. Your body just said, nope. Yep. I had to have Albatross come and rescue me from the train station. And she walked down and basically walked me home, and it was scary. It's happened a few other times as well, but that memory will sort of stick with me. I don't know who you are, so no, I'm not interested in talking to you. No, I just said reject.
Loud and clear, you don't
Did I
need
not
to
press
yell.
reject?
What's up?
Doing a little competition.
Go away.
Shoot, prizes and all.
No.
You know, over here with your range.
No.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
I didn't think big parties were your thing.
I don't even know who that is.
well,
I haven't played in a year and a half.
You know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from the factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Okay, see you never. Then you start to quit going outside with having a panic attack, which makes you more anxious, which means you have to then mentally rationalize what happened and deal with that on and on and on. Yep. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. I still don't really deal with any of that sort of shit properly. So yeah, it takes a lot to work through. At least I'm told it does. So glad that you had Albert Cross to come and get you. It makes all the difference. Thank you for allowing me or making space where I can talk about this stuff. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. I know that these sorts of things, or a lot of different mental health and acceptance issues and whatever, you know, whatever people are going through. Sometimes it's just a matter of being able to chill out and vent that can make a huge difference. Or just having someone to chat with for a little bit. You know, I'm happy to help. Where the fuck? This place seems a bit shitty. I think this was the cheapest one too. Pretty sure this was the cheapest apartment. Ooh, a sex shop. At least I think it's a sex shop. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just guessing. Just from the location. It looks like it could be a sex shop. But I can't be 100% certain. I'd just be guessing. You can tell when someone is talking compassionately from experience. I have issues with that. I have issues with reading whether or not people are being sincere, but I know what you mean, and I do agree. So what's new in Cyberpunk land? I hear there's been some kind of update. Yes! Okay, so this update is a... to me, I feel like it is an update that is like... it's like what the game should have been like at launch, and that's just my personal opinion, because I feel like CD Projekt Red spread themselves too thin trying to make a version for last gen consoles, and I had a last gen console at the time, right? And I wanted to play it, and I bought it when it came out, and I wanted to play it, and it was great because it was only for what is now current gen. I would have been a bit disappointed at the time. However, obviously the lesser of two evils is to just stick with... Ow! Stick with being run over, apparently. And to... what do we want to eat? Let's have some tropical Lilu beans, I guess. Alright. See, it's little shit like that. Like, there might be some weird, glitchy NPC AI shit, but when you can walk up to a vending machine and you can actively pick the button by looking at it, and then we'll get some Lagoon ones. Yep, now they're Lagoon flavor. Right? There's a lot of love that's been put into this game. I just feel like they overstretched, and they spread their manpower too thin, and this is the game that could have come out had they focused, and then, you know, obviously the year and a half that it's been since launch, they could have been patching and updating and adding DLC, and it would be a phenomenal game by this point. But can't believe you got run over. That's amazing. The fact that you have to look across the road is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Oh, they're gangbangers. They're gonna shoot me. I think these guys are too, actually. Oh no, they're just prostitutes. Oh, they might be both. There's a gang that is like basically sex workers, male and female sex workers that work together and sort of protect that side of things. And the reason that whole gang exists is because they were sick of being pushed around and beaten and, you know, effectively used and trafficked and all that sort of stuff. They're their own gang. Yeah, right, and it puts a bad taste in players' mouths, which is a shame because the team worked too hard. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of love that's been put into this game. And I made a joke about it when I was talking to some friends before, that it feels like they were going to make a really cool, really super hyper-detailed, super linear shooter. And then someone went, let's make it open world, because there's a lot of things in the game, at least when it launched, that would have been fine in like a linear sort of, you know, Call of Duty or the older Halos esque style. You're not shooting at me, are you? Oh no, someone else just rocked up in a car. Gang fight. You guys doing okay over there? Who's who? Who are you guys? Pretty sure they'll all shoot me if I go over there. I gotta feel the locals are gonna get... Ooh. Whoop. Okay, they're all dead. Okay. Are they NPCs or other players? They're all NPCs. They're all NPCs. So at the moment it's a single player game. Jesus. That's wild. So they're all NPCs. And, $100 a gallon for real water. Yeah, okay. See, that looks like it's a, Death Race. A nod to Death Race. It's all single player at the moment, but they said that they have the intent to add multiplayer features at some point. Now, whether that is just when you go to a bar, you can run into other players there and like trade items or just talk or muck around, or if it is like an online system that is, you know, almost like an auction house or something. I don't think there's enough items in this to make an auction house, but basically, I'm not holding out hope that it's going to be like full-on cooperative multiplayer or any of that sort of shit. It could be. I have no idea. But when people hear, oh, it's going to be multiplayer, sick, and they think of like, there's going to be like GTA style, like 30 players in the city at the time, and it's going to be great. And don't overthink shit like that. You get yourself in big trouble. Hey guys, hey guys and girls. Sorry, you're not upset with me, are ya? Like we're cool. Yeah, I'll equip that. Nope, didn't want to pick up the body. Sorry guys. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is yours. Take it. I don't know what the button is. You take it. I can't put the body down. Drop the body, please. I can't drop the body. I'm dead. So I've disabled my HUD. So most of the time I don't have... it's not like press Y to drop the body or whatever. So... that happened. Where am I? What a spot to wake up. Alright. Oh god, okay, we're here. Fair enough. But I feel like from here, like people looking at this particular update and going, oh, it's a bit disappointing, it doesn't have all the features that we wanted, and it's still buggy, and this and that and the other. And this game still has a way to go. Huh. That's a cool looking jacket. I mean, it's not the one he's actually wearing, but it's a cool looking jacket. He must have had it in his pocket. This game definitely still has a long way to go, as far as like being the game that we want it to be is concerned. But if you were to imagine, and this doesn't, people get pissy. It escalated quickly. Yes, it did. People get pissy for a lot of reasons. People feel betrayed. People, you know, do all that sort of stuff. That's fine. People can do whatever they want. I'm not saying that people's opinions are wrong. Oh, they didn't actually kill him. They just fucked him up. you know, everyone's entitled to have their own opinion. But, yeah, let's equip it. Let's chuck that on. We get a new mask. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the murderins. But if you imagine, if you come into Dreamland with me, and imagine that this is the game, this next-gen version, is the game that launched at launch, warts and all, then from here, they start doing the patches and the fixes and the, you know, the this and the that, and the improvements and whatever. And I mean, people are going to be like, oh, but it's not that, though. I'm like, I know. That's what imagination is. That's why I started saying the word imagine. Because if you take it like that, like, and it is this, you know, this is the base game now, then, you know, you'll have, I don't even know what the fucking to turn your torch on is. Then you'll have, a base. But people are coming into this going, why aren't all the bugs fixed? Why is it still buggy? And you're like, yeah, because I feel like this is the game that they wanted to make in the beginning. Wait, is this not the apartment? It says that I need to go through here for the apartment. Can I go through here, please? Yellow ladder. Sure knew what the... That's not it. This one? This one? No? This one? Nope. How about that? Oh! That's not it at all. Hold on. Okay, nope, that's a motorbike. Just pressing one maybe, just once. No. Oh. I could have sworn I had a torch button. Do I have a torch button? The controls gonna actually tell me what the controls are? First person. No. No. Control scheme. Photo mode, use item, look, etc. Quick scan. No. Combat gadgets. No. No torch. No torch mode. No torch. No torch. No seeing in the dark for me. Alright then. Go fuck myself. Yes, door. Good work. Strength. Body 8. Body. Body 8. Oh, because it took away all my perks. Interesting. I guess because it all reset. Okay. Yeah, I have a thing for metal yellow ladders. Ever since I saw Star Wars as a kid, it had metal yellow ladders going up to the cockpits of the X-Wings. I just love them. Ever since. I don't understand it, but there you go. I have a similar thing for slides. But that's just because slides are amazing. Slides are amazing. Yellow ladders are amazing also. Let's take a moment to appreciate yellow metal ladders. And it's climbing up to this beautiful, not a shithole fire escape. I can pretend it's an X-Wing, but it's not going to go anywhere for me. Oh. The yellow ladder has betrayed me? We go up. Yeah, there we go. Made you slime so much and clap? Great. Great. It's good to know. Thank you for sharing. Oh, okay. Smile. Smile makes... Smiles. 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 Far more family friendly. I mean, hey... I'm not here to shame anybody, you know. If yellow ladders are that good, hey, you do you. You do you. No, don't apologize. It's a typo. It's funny. So this is the cheapest, shittiest apartment. It looks like it's in the slums, factory district type area. It looks pretty garbage. Huh? Who's saying shit? How dare you? Let's rent the apartment. Occupado. That's me, that's my house. I would also never use that term in that context. I'd be far more classy. I'm sure. I'm sure. Authentically functional. It's not cramped, it's cozy. Hig? Okay. Alright, so this is our first place. It's compact and little and a bit garbage. But it is one of the new apartments, and it's supposed to be cool potatoes. I came into this extremely confused. Yeah, that's all right. I'm extremely confused continuously, V. So don't stress. What is this? Oh, this is my shower. Oh, does it come with an empty bottle of deodorant? Fuck yeah, excellent, love it. Oh, and I can shower. Hey, that's good. Woohoo, showering, yay! I'm naked, I think. But how you doing today, V? Welcome, welcome. I want to take off my hat because my hat's dumb. I don't like it. Unequip. I can equip it, but I can't. Can I hide it? What are these? Showtime. Increases damage against enemies with moderate and high threat levels. Or just increases armor. Can I hide it? Can you give me a hide it button? Can I have a hide my shit button? No, we don't have hide helmets. That's alright, I'll just fucking take the gun off. Yeah. That's cool. It's not really. I kind of look like I'm cosplaying as somebody that wants to be in Star Wars. We'll get rid of that. We'll disassemble that bad boy. We will disassemble this. We'll disassemble the sunnies as well, because why the fuck not? I'll leave the beanie off. I'll leave the beanie off, it's fine. I guess I'm doing my job if you go by my handle. Be right back getting snacks. 2 easy welds. You doing alright? Just tired and working, but that's par for the course. It is. Such is life. So, I saw something about, like, as far as ray tracing is concerned too. These, like, doorway things, in not ray tracing mode, they reflect very differently. And that might be something that I might just quickly check now, actually. Where am I? Up here. We switch to that. And then we come out of this. Change. You gonna change on me, or is it because you loaded before and now it's different? No? Do the thing. Maybe it's not going to do the thing. We'll just do that. It's fine. We don't even know. What do we got? We got a bottle of something. Came with the house, I guess. Can't sit down in a comfy chair. Disappointed. Comes with a poster that looks like it's got a security screen over it, so I'm not allowed to take it out. An arcade game built into it? That's kind of cool. Romantic or lime. Soup. Not soap. Soup. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you? Oh, this is just computer. Computer being computer. Hey, I have new websites now. Why do I have new websites? They're different. They're different, I'm scared. Your island. Image not found, image not found, image not found. Yeah, cool. Anyway. Ah. So is this fundamentally broken game, less fundamentally broken now. Obviously not looking for any sort of definitive answer. I played the launch version to the story ending and haven't picked it back up since. I feel like it is still glitchy and buggy. Like, I played it a bit when it came out, but I didn't want to play through it. So I played a couple of story missions right near the beginning, and then I stopped. Because I'm like, nah, I can wait. Because I've been waiting for this game for years. And I just walked around the city and explored and looked at shit. And I didn't really have many glitches or bugs. I was playing on original Xbox One. I wasn't playing on a Series X at the time. And it was just a game, you know? Didn't have a problem with it. But I do feel like that there was obviously bugs or whatever at the time that were a problem for a lot of people. But I didn't have too much of an issue. That said, it's better Cyberpunk than what it was, but I don't think it's far from cooked. Cooked in a good way, not cooked in a bad way. Shush, radio off. No more radios. So it is quite cozy in here. It's quite teensy-weensy. Some may even say claustrophobic. I don't really have anything that I can do in here, but I was told that the apartments do have like interactables. I feel like this might have been the first one that they made, maybe? No, I don't want to sleep. No, stop. Why is that not a Holdex thing? Snacks acquired. Excellent. What are you snacking on? What's for foods? I pushed through it because I'm a masochist. There was only one mission I had to completely restart, in fairness, but it's definitely buggy as all get out. Yeah. I mean, up until Fallout 76, Bethesda bugs were always seen as like, oh, it's endearing. Haha, that's Bethesda stuff. This came out and I think people just had too high of an expectation of it. I did. I know I did. Because coming from doing The Witcher 3, they have a certain pedigree to maintain. And then from the early videos of this, it looked amazing. And I was like, yes. Like, this is my particular setting that I love. Like, I love a cyberpunk theme and setting. Wait, are you, like, discount Keanu Reeves? Hello? Oh, God. You alright? Oh, sorry. And I definitely had very high expectations for it, and I was disappointed. But not for the reasons that I noticed a lot of people were disappointed for, so I was kind of confused. But again, I didn't really play through the story, so a lot of people probably had issues with a lot of things I never actually interacted with. Dark chocolate, covered ginger, nice. Tasty. It was marketed to fuck, it was. It was. Very much so. I mean, a lot of that hype was definitely community-based too. Like, for how big and how popular The Witcher 3 was, CD Projekt Red could do no wrong. And then they were like, hold my beer. I should probably mark the second one instead of wandering randomly through the city. Where's the next one? It's over here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Apartment for rent. Over that way. But yeah, we're just going to walk to the different apartments today, have a bit of a wander around, see what's going on, maybe start a bit of a ruckus. If I go like this, and then I'll do a bit of this one. Bang! Oh no! Everyone panic! Everyone panic and run! Scanning. But, they've upgraded the NPCs. Such a great phrase, it says so much. Yeah, no, I like that one. I like a good old hold my beer. Ginger's supposed to be good for your stomach. Probably not a whole bag of it, though. I need to be careful. Yep, ginger can definitely be cause an upset stomach if you have too much of it. 100%. 100%. There's certainly funny glitches, but eventually it hit a point where it wasn't anymore. Yeah, and I think that's a big part of the issue. Like, Bethesda glitches were funny or endearing or whatever, but there were very few that were game-breaking. Like, you see a dragon flying through the sky backwards and you're like, oh, that's weird. It doesn't, like, lock up your missions. But I mean, this game, for the world that it is, not necessarily the Cyberpunk, like, tabletop game world, but just the world of a Cyberpunk theme. Can I not answer that? Fuck.
Can you talk? It is important.
No.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share.
Yeah?
I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's
Yep.
here in Night City now.
Mhm.
He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how?
Can't use my
exactly?
weapon because I'm in a
There
conversation.
will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Hey, police.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
How you doing?
Japantown. After sunset.
I'm not planning to murder this
sending
child.
the
I'm just
precise
escorting
location.
him with this katana.
I'll see you there.
See, I'm on the phone to... Oop. Don't run, don't run. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Oh, I can't? Eh. You win this one, small child. Oh, everyone's walking away because they're all like, they don't come towards me. That's silly. No, silly. I have a katana. Don't walk towards me. Stop it. Run. The other way. Off you go. Thanks, police. No. I have a katana. Walk away. Good boy. Walk faster. Faster. Oh. What's going on here? Hello? Fuck was that? Someone just do a drive-by? That's awesome. Apparently they added like random events and stuff that you can come across, kind of like Skyrim style, I guess. Well, again, I don't want to keep comparing it to Bethesda games. I suppose it's just the easiest.
You heard. You don't get those implants, you're fired.
Oh.
You know what brainwave tracking means. HQ's gonna know what you're thinking all the time.
Yeah? So? Ain't got none to hide.
These guys are going to just straight up murder the shit out of me if I mess with them. They're what are they called? Med team 6. I don't know. They're the I used to know. It's been a year and a half nearly. They're the medical dudes. They're tanky. They're beefy. They're basically like SWAT but paramedics. Some of these ads are very weird. But I am definitely like, this is definitely a game that I am going to come back to a lot because for what I wanted this game to be, and for the amount that I followed this game right from the original launch trailer, not launch trailer, from the original announcement trailer, CG trailer, and all that sort of stuff, it was like just I was so excited. But it released, it's had its issues, and I put it on the back burner. It's just been sitting there ever since. I saw you before. And I don't think this patch is going to be the patch that I'm like, yes, now is the time. But I'll know when CD Projekt Red feels like the game is ready, and feels like it's something that they are not proud of, because I'm sure they're proud of what they've accomplished, but a game that they can hold up and go, this is what we wanted it to be. Because they'll announce the DLC. They'll announce a release date for the DLC. Upgraded paramedics for rich people? Yeah, exactly. I guess I have to eat all these delicious vegan brownies instead. Right, I'm here. You can start now. Oh, thanks, Hib. I thought you were here, but the general Reddit consensus seems very happy with the patch. Oh, there's a lot of positives. I'm not saying the patch is bad at all. No way. No way. Not at all. It is an improvement and it is a big jump, and I am you know, a big fan of what could be coming in the future. We're just not there yet. We're just not there yet. Oh, did I get a knife too, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Some shitty wrench. So that's equipped. I'll sell that one. I'll sell this one. Can't do all, can we? Fuck. Oh, that other one is equipped. I'll sell the mask, even though I don't think it's a good idea. None of this matters. None of this matters. This isn't even a proper save file. How's the ray tracing? What improvements have you actually noticed? The NPCs, there's a lot more of them. They're not clones. They actually react to your aggression a bit better. It's still, like... Everyone's going to compare that... I'm just going to ignore the fact that he just phased through a wall. Everyone's going to compare, like, the car and NPC, like, pedestrian combat and stuff with something like GTA. And I think that's that's another thing that is an issue with the way that the game is and the way that people perceive it, is because... Is it GTA? Is it like a Bethesda RPG? Is it like The Witcher? Like, people are expecting a lot of different things, and it's its own thing. It's just going to take a lot of time. This is a weird Dying Light mod, yes. Oh no, wait, I said that already. Ha 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 ha. Have they and will they reinstate the metro system? Yes, no, they do. They have a metro system. They do have a metro system in this. I'm just not taking it. But you can catch a train and stuff. But yeah, how's the ray tracing? Yes. Okay, so my familiarity with ray tracing up to this point has just been a couple of random videos that I've watched on YouTube years ago. Of like Minecraft ray tracing and shit like that, and it blew me away. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, but it's not like that with every game. And the more that I learn about ray tracing, the more I know that it can be quite subtle. So, I mean, it's an improvement, but it's an improvement in the same way that they're like, you know, they might be like, oh, we've improved the spatial audio, and you sort of go, for a layman such as myself, that sounds great and it definitely improves the game, but for a solid, you know, 70% of it, I'm not going to notice. Are you not actually going to fully commit to playing through on this patch then? No, probably not. Probably not. Today's just a muck around. Today's just an explore. It is just a wander and a look at things and a fuck, this city's pretty. Like, it's such a cool city. I love it. I'm gonna go across the bridge. I might have to swim across, actually, because I think that's highway. The man just walked into a wall. It's fixed, guys, we promise. Yeah. Yeah, it's, already had an NPC T-posing on my playthrough, yeah. It's, like I sort of was mentioning it a bit earlier on, it's like, this, I feel like CD Projekt Red, like, I'm a big fan of what this game could be, I think that this game as it is alright. It's perfectly fine, it's serviceable. Well, not perfectly fine, that's an exaggeration, but it's fine, it's serviceable, it's a game, it's whatever. But I'm a big fan of what this could be. And as much as I want to play what this game could be right now, I can't, and I can't change that, so I'm just going to suck it up and get over it, because whinging about it on the internet isn't going to change the game that it could be. That's going to happen in due time, so I'll just entertain myself with other shit till it is, and then I'll play it. Same way that I played through Dying Light recently, not because I was waiting for the game that it could be, but because a lot of games, the longer you leave them, the more improvements that the game has, and the better it can be. Yeah, I walked. I'm a rebel. No, wait, hold on, stop, wait. What? No, wait. Go back. Where am I? Fuck. I'll just have to steal a car, I think. Steal a vehicle. We'll get all Grand Theft Audio. Grand Theft Audio? But I really look forward to what it could be. Beltec! Thank you for the sub. I don't think I've ever actually seen that particular line of text before, and for some reason it hasn't come up anywhere, but I'm assuming that that is a continuation of a sub. Oh, no, give me that one. Come back. You look fancy. I would like your car.
I never hurt nobody.
Give.
Please.
I don't know how to turn the radio off. Nope, that's not camera. This one? This one? No? Fuck it, we'll do it first person. But that is kind of you, Veltec. I appreciate it. Very much. Oh, they're inside each other. Those cars are inside each other. Oh, fuck! That's what happens if you try and clip through each other. Bad cars. Naughty. Well, I'm across the bridge now. Yep, there we go. It's not the same button to get in the car as it is to get out of the car. What is this? Duan's €4 burger shop. You open? Nah, it's locked. Where is the house? Oh, it's down underneath? Hey, what? But, I think that because they overextended themselves, I feel like this game, as it is now with the 1.5 patch, is what the game could have been at launch to then be updated and patched. So I don't feel like this patch is like, this is the patch that fixes everything. I feel like this is the patch that finally starts things. Like, I feel like this is the beginning. Well, see you next year, CD Projekt. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's something that I'm definitely not going to be, I'm not going to be playing through it yet. When I play through it, I want to have it in with as much polish and in the best shape as possible. And maybe it'll have DLCs by that point. Maybe it'll be a lot bigger, and maybe it'll be, you know, this wonderful thing. But yeah, had to step out for a sec. But to your earlier point about the game having the potential to be good, I agree. But it will also never be good. You think it would never be good? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if hypothetically, and I'm going to use the word imagine here in big bold letters. If you imagine that the game as it is today, with this 1.5 patch, nearly a year and a half after launch, if you imagine that this is the state that the game launched in, then the bugs that are in the game today, and the quality of the game and the improvements that have been made today, as a starting point for a new game, it'd be like, oh, it's buggy and it's got some weird shit going on, and then they can lean into improving it. Now, obviously that's not the case. Obviously this isn't how the game launched. But this is a good starting point for it to get better. It's so weird for them. What drive does CD Projekt Red have for continuing to update it? What money is to be made? Huge money. It's still selling. It's still selling. Like, they're still selling copies of it. There's still going to be DLC. There are plenty of people, such as myself, that we already invested in it, and, you know, whatever it ends up being. I mean, maybe they'll turn around and do an Anthem and just be like, sorry, that's it. which sucks. But I don't think they will. And part of the reason that they would want to keep updating it as well is like for trust, like for consumer trust. You know, they're going to have people, if they just go, nah, we're not going to do it, we're all going to go work on Witcher 4. And people are going to be like, well, that's fucked. I'm not buying any of your shit ever again. I'd be tempted to abandon it now and move on. Nah, it's not worth it. They'd lose more. They'd lose a lot more credibility than they already have. And you look at something like No Man's Sky, right? No Man's Sky launched and was a mess. An absolute mess. But today, No Man's Sky is actually a pretty decent game. It's structurally flawed in a few key ways that prevent it from ever being a good Cyberpunk story, and it's not good enough to stand up to GTA 5 or Saints Row as a sandbox. It should have had at least half of the content cut several years ago, with actual dev time focused on the things that make it good, but it's never going to, because that would ruin whatever little trust they've managed to recover in the initial debacle. Yeah, their reputation is currently hinging on the success of this game, and I can't imagine they have much else ready to go at this point. Yeah, they do. They're doing... they got a lot of things going on. They're far from out of the game. They definitely like took a massive hit, but you got to remember, CD Projekt Red was the golden child of gaming for a little while there. Like, they were the studio that was like, these guys are amazing. You know, they've got plenty of get up and go still in them. And I think that improving this hostile area, oh, not allowed in there. Like, I honestly, like, you look at a game, and again, because of recent stuff, you look at a game like Dying Light, right? To me, I enjoyed Dying Light, it was fine, but over the years, Dying Light has never been really on my radar. Dying Light has had a lot of patches and improvements, and I'm not saying about the quality or anything like that, I'm talking about the support after the launch. Dying Light has had a lot of support after launch, it's had a lot of improvements, a lot of different things have changed, a lot of DLCs have been added, you know, bonus content, all that sort of stuff, whether it be free or paid, it's had a lot of shit supported on it. Something like Ark. Ark was a buggy mess, and I fucking love that game. Ark released DLC and all sorts of stuff before they had fixed their very first map, and people fucking kicked up a stink. I really enjoyed the game. There are a lot of people out there that are sitting here with Cyberpunk now, whether they're watching it without purchase, or whether they are watching it after purchasing it, and are just waiting for it to get good, like me, then, you know, it is what it is. I'm not expecting, at this point, I'm not expecting it to turn out to be a 10 out of 10 game. There was once in the cycle in the years after the announcement trailer that I was like, this is going to be the game. It's going to be the new bar that's going to be set. And it wasn't. And that sucks. But there is... Oh, you can open the blinds individually. That's sick. There is still a lot to love about this game. And... like, I enjoy just walking the streets and just looking at the sights and looking at the views and all sorts of things like that. Like, I know that there's a lot of people that feel betrayed. I know there's a lot of people that are pissed off. I know there's a lot of people, you know, that are just done. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm not here to change anyone's mind. I'm not here to tell anyone their opinion's wrong. You can feel whatever you want to feel, and that's totally cool. But I think that, again, part of it, like, some people look at this and they go, oh, it's clearly, like, we're going to measure it against GTA, or we're going to measure it against Saints Row. And then other people are going to go look at it and go, nah, we're going to measure it, it's not a driving game as much as it's just a mechanic. We're going to measure it against something like, you know, Fallout or Skyrim, as far as an RPG is concerned. And then other people are going to look at it and be like, oh, no, we want to measure it against The Witcher, because that's what CD Projekt Red have done in the past, and that's what they should be making. And, like, a lot of confusion, a lot of stuff, like, it's its own thing. And I think that it's going to be one of those games that, down the line, however it turns out, there's going to be a lot to learn from it. Good on you for not playing it on release like I did. I did play it on release, or within like a week of release or so. And I basically did what I'm doing now. I just wandered around because I was like, nah, I'm not going to play through it yet. I'm happy just exploring the world and looking at shit. And at the time, I was disappointed in the way the world turned out. You know, and there's still certain things now that are you know, disappointing about it. But that's you know, it sort of is what it is. I've actually finished Cyberpunk's main storyline, experiencing maybe 2 or 3 serious bugs, and never went back. Yeah, a lot of people did the same thing. A lot of people played through it at the time and went, okay, I finished it, that's it, I'm done. And that's cool. The fact that you finished it means that there was obviously enough there to keep you playing it. Because if you play a game and you're like, I fucking hate this game sucks, it's garbage, gonna put another 10 hours into it, doesn't really make sense to me. Unless it's an MMO, but we don't talk about them. Not saying that they have nothing else going, but they're literally years away from another AAA release unless they had another dev team working separately from Cyberpunk. They do. They do. They have multiple teams. They took a massive hit, but I think that, like, again, going back and looking at something like No Man's Sky, which obviously is a very different situation, it's such a small team comparatively, it is now a good game, whereas at the time it had so much controversy and so many issues and so much stuff that people were like, this game's fucked. You know, people came out and said that what's his name? Is it Scott, whatever his name is? Oh, I'm drunk. I'm suddenly drunk. Scott? No, I feel like Scott's not the right word. Anyway, the main dude, people were like, he's a liar, he's a scumbag, he tried to cheat us out of money and all this sort of stuff. He was a developer that hadn't done fucking piss all PR in his life and was suddenly, you know, thrust into the same fucking zone that a Hollywood movie star is effectively in, doing the late night circuit and all that sort of shit, with barely any guidance. Like, they ended up hiring PR people and all that sort of stuff, but it was already too late. It was already too late. And he made a lot of mistakes, and the studio, the team made a lot of mistakes, and it wasn't, I don't think there was anything nefarious there, but the game itself today, after all of the controversy it's been through, all the bugs, all the, yes, it's multiplayer, when it wasn't, all of the, like, and being found out after the game came out. It wasn't even like before the game, it was after the game came out, and it was like, yes, it's multiplayer, and then 2 players got to the same place while they were streaming and went, but we're in the same place, this isn't multiplayer. Like, there was a lot wrong with that game. But you look at the general opinion of No Man's Sky now, and yeah, there's going to be individuals that have a different opinion, and that's fine, but you look at the general opinion of No Man's Sky as it is today, you know, taking it objectively as it is today, it's a decent game. It's pretty solid. Whereas I know at launch, I was not interested at all, because I was super disappointed with it. And there's a lot of games out there that do the same thing. I was hoping for the story to take a left turn somewhere and suddenly become good. Yeah, but I mean, how many hours do you put into a game before you go, nah? And I mean, obviously you finished it for the sake of finishing it, because you're like, well, I'm not going to not finish it at this point. Like, there are games out there that I'm sure at some point in the past you would have put down. There are games out there that I've put down. There are games out there that I've been interested in that I've put down. And part of that's my own, you know, the ADHD kicking in or whatever, but it's definitely like, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot of love that went into this game. They stepped out of their comfort zone, they took a chance, they overextended themselves by trying to make a last-gen version as well as a current-gen version, and they fell. They made mistakes. They fucked up. And that sort of is what it is. Like, you can't really take that back. But the fact that they are still patching and still improving and all that sort of stuff, like, they could have gone down the route of, fuck it, we'll patch it when the DLC is released. When's the DLC coming out? Like, they haven't announced DLC yet. It's been over a year. Nearly a year and a half. They haven't announced DLC yet. People have, like, and don't count the little fucking, oh, yes, but there's a couple of guns as DLC. That's just fluff. It's fine, it's good. It's good to have in the game, but it's just fluff. Like, just, it's good, it's fine. Also, what I think I might do, I'm going to load the other file so we're not... fuck, where was it? This one? Yeah, it must be this one. I think? No, it was this one. No, it wasn't. It was this one. Yeah. And I think that in the future, like, there's a lot of different things that make me very forgiving. With games and other things, like, I'm very forgiving. And sometimes that bites me in the ass. Sometimes there'll be certain situations where I will give the benefit of the doubt,
look.
and I will... No, I'm not looking, go away. And I will give the benefit of the doubt, and life will move on, and it'll bite me in the ass. But, as far as gaming is concerned, you look at a game that's like early access, and is a big game, right? Early access of a big game, you know, early access of something like Ark, you know, technically, and I put technically in quotation marks, technically, Fortnite still labels itself as being in beta. Because when you go into that game, it comes up when you're on the loading screen, Fortnite beta. Right? Ark was in early access for years. There are plenty of games that are in early access, and because it has that early access, or like game preview, or whatever, as a little label on it, people go, oh yeah, like, it's pretty shit, but, you know, they're going to work on it for the next couple of years.
For crying out
And then
loud, Mendez.
Something comes out that isn't
Mendez.
early access, and people expect more, and I totally get that, and I agree. However, there's more to be said about a game than whether or not it has an early access title, because all games get patches. It's just they tried to do too many different things. They tried to spin too many plates at once, and it bit them in the ass, which is unfortunate. But at a base level, at an objective level,
You don't know me, but you will.
I don't want to know you. Go away.
Downtown, city center.
Stop talking to me.
Yeah, I know.
How can I automatically reject phone calls? Isn't that a thing now? Sound controls interface. Is this one? Colorblind modes. What's this? This is video. This is something. I can't see them because the bar's at the top. Accessibility. Skip them. Yeah, skip them too. Good.
What about you? Odd stuff.
I'd argue that the problems of No Man's Sky were problems of feature, not structural. My issue with Cyberpunk is that they tried to tell a story that they were perfectly capable of telling, but they feature creep themselves out of the ability to actually make the game, and while they probably can fix a lot of the gameplay issues, I don't think that they can turn the game into a compelling story without absolutely gutting a lot of the gameplay that people are here for. There's also a lot of problems with crunch and abusive work situations over at CD Projekt Red with regards to their work culture when making this. Yes, no, I understand about the whole crunch situation. That was a big deal, and that was something that, you know, needs to be dealt with, and I think that's really fucked up. You know, I'm familiar with situations where bosses are like, no, but you need to work more or you're going to lose your job. And it's like, well, I guess I'm fucking working more. And not in a game dev situation, but a similar sort of office-based type of deal. It's not fun. It sucks. It's fucked. You bring the stress home on the time that you do get to actually come home. And that's fucked up. And that's very fucked up. But sort of compartmentalizing a few different things and looking at just the game itself and what can and can't be done. There's a lot of things in this game that you can do that you can't do in most other games. And I agree that, yeah, they probably did feature creep themselves out of decent enough development, and it caused them some pretty grandiose issues, as we all know. But I don't think it's something that can't be improved, can't be recovered from. Oh No, I did need to go up there. Unless these are stairs. These stairs? Parkour, parkour! Nope, okay. I'm not so ready to write it off. Like, I could play through the story now and be like, nah, I'm done with it. It was shit. There were bugs. It's problems. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm leaving. Or I could play through it and be like, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It needed to be improved, but it's whatever. I've grown accustomed, at least in recent years, to not judge a game by the way that it is at launch. Which sucks, because I want to fucking play... Is that even the ground? Oh my god, I thought that was like a random drop. Which sucks, because it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. But there is nothing that I can do in my life to change the way that corporations are going to complete or release things. And people can say, oh yeah, vote with your wallet, vote with your wallet. That's fine. There are plenty of games that I might enjoy that I don't buy. And I'm not voting with my wallet there, I just don't care enough about the game to buy it. So me not buying another game is like, oh yeah, I'm making a difference. It's not really. Not really. Not in the long run. Not as a personal individual. Part of a big movement, sure, but the ray tracing in those reflections though is very nice. Oh yeah, I think it must have rained earlier or something, because this is way prettier than what it was at launch. Hell yeah. Reject. Go away. I don't want to talk to you, Robert Wilson. There's definitely a lot of stuff to improve, and I watched Kev Dewitt's video. If anybody knows Kev Dewitt, on YouTube, I watched his video about the patch. There's still a lot of bugs. There's still a lot of issues, but they are being improved upon. You know, they are getting better. Holy fuck, this actually looks amazing. It does, Snorf. It really does. It's a gorgeous looking game. There's just a lot of things in it that are shit. Oh, this is weird. This is their photo mode. Can I go up? Hold on, what's up? Can I separate myself from my character? Camera down, up. Oh, here we go. Can we turn off depth of field? Enabled. No. Oh, that kind of looks gross. Not enabled, but we'll see. This one. I love that the walk signal's still animated. It just freezes the world. Is that take a photo? What's take a photo? What even is take a photo? Take a photo? Take a photo? Take a photo. There we go. That button. What's that button? Oh, that's that button. I see. Look at that. Shazam. Huh. Fancy. Anyway. Like, I have faith that this game is going to be better than what it is today. Alright, if we want to boil it down to a very, like, the long discussions and all that sort of stuff, like, I really do enjoy having. Because I don't, like, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, you're wrong. Like, pretty much everything everyone said is valid. Like, it is what it is, and everyone has different experiences. To put it very simply, I feel that this game is going to, at some point, whether it be a month from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now, this game is going to be better than it is today. And I'm going to play through it then. But it's going to, you know, it's going to be just a matter of patience on my part. And I can come into the world and I can do shit like this and I can walk around and I can be quite entertained because, you know, neon lights and all that sort of thing and this sort of style of, you know, walking around in the city and shit, that's my jam. I love that shit. I have a range of jams, by the way. I have a range of jams. I'm going to go into to selling jams. Many different flavors. But this is my jam. And, like, I love going to casinos and nightclubs, and not necessarily for the atmosphere of the grossness of it, but, like, being in the the physical locations with the lights and the sounds and, you know, the energy. I love that shit. I love nightlife. I love your car. Oh, it's a hard car to crack, is it? I'll punch it. Get out of your car. Oh no, I didn't want that. No, I didn't want that either. What the fuck? Oh shit. You guys alright? Hello? Man, alright. It's just from punching his door. You enjoyed your time with it? That's good. That's good. I totally agree. They're going to patch it and tweak it and it'll end up being fine. I just don't have faith that it'll ever be good. I have very fond memories of Dragon Age Origins. I really, really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins is the first... I think the driving AI needs a few more tweaks. Yeah, at least they're not sedated anymore. They're not sedated anymore, so they're a little bit more exciting. Fuck you. Run. No, 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 no. No, I don't want to fight you, whoever the fuck you are. Get out of here. Wait, bud, stop that. Oh, he's got smart bullets. Rude. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. I loved it. No, you're wrong. Thanks, Hib. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins, I have a lot of fond memories about. It was the first BioWare game that I played after having played Knights of the Old Republic, which I loved. It was the first game that I played on my Xbox 360 because it came with it back in the day. And you know, it was a really fucking pretty fun all-round game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna save it right here. We're gonna be looking to know where the fuck we are. Yeah, I'll save it looking this way because no, that's not it. Because I'm gonna spend money and then I'm gonna come back out and I'm going to have more money because I don't have enough money to buy them all individually. This game needs a bunch of improvement. This is supposed to be the most expensive apartment, by the way, of the new apartments. Hello, robot lady. This is the Corpo apartment, I'm pretty sure. But it definitely needs a lot of improvement still, but it's like, if I can look at an early access game and go, yeah, I'm going to buy that game for what it could be. If I'm going to buy a game brand new and go, oh, there's a handful of bugs in it. Oh well, I'll just, you know, I'll play it again once it's patched, I guess, and be a bit disappointed, but still want to play the game. Then, with those two things combined, I can look at this and go, wow, that was a bit underwhelming. I hope it's good one day because I've already bought it. But I mean, you got to expect, like, I'm not trying to like belittle anybody who really doesn't like this game and feels very wronged, because there is obviously like the PlayStation Store took it off their store, and I think that part of that was because CD Projekt Red was like, yeah, just return it and we'll sort out refunds, and PlayStation was like, Sony was like, excuse me, you did not ask us about this. So I think that was like legal issues and stuff, and it was sort of very easily swept under the rug as the game was broken, a lot of people want to return it, therefore but yeah, for something like, going back to before, I'm bouncing around all sorts of topics here, going back to before, for something like Dying Light, Dying Light has had support for many, many, many years. Now, when Dying Light came out, I was like, oh yeah, cool, Dying Light. That's a cool game. It's kind of like Mirror's Edge, but with zombies. That's fun. I'll not turn the record player on in case it is copyright sounds. Not because I'm worried about getting a strike, because I'm worried about getting muted. And then the VOD will be muted and it'll be 6 minutes of me just walking around silently. Oh, I didn't want to fucking do this again. Oh, hey.
No, don't believe it.
How you doing? He's breathtaking. I said it again. But, Dying Light, big, small, whatever. That's a fucking big shower. It's a fucking huge shower. I like this shower. It's fancy. It's got buttons in it and shit. Fancy shower. Better than that shithole shower that we had at the other place. Nice wardrobe. Fancy. There is, a lot of support there for a game that I didn't think was... Like, yeah, it was fine, but the bit that I played of it years ago of a demo or whatever the fuck I played not long after it came out, and the videos I saw, I'm like, pretty much all the zombies look very, very similar. The parkour looks pretty janky. The weapon system is ripped almost directly out of Diablo, which is fine. It's a decent enough weapon system, like gear system. But like, to me, there wasn't enough special about Dying Light for them to continue supporting it for 7 years. And they did. And it was a hit. And it had a core audience that they got hold of. And that audience was very passionate. And it kept them supporting it. Ignoring the size of the studio or the difference in studio size or whatever. You know, some games get supported forever. Even if it doesn't necessarily have a reason to. Oh, proper like Japanese tea set. That's cool. You're gonna turn it? Oh yeah, you do the full turn thing and everything? Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Like, it's little shit like that. Like, there are so many games out there that... Yeah, I don't know. I'm looping back around. No, don't drink more. Don't have more. Teapot's gonna be empty soon. Make sure you do the turny thing. 2 turns clockwise. The tea's either cold or your punk has an esophagus lined with asbestos. Yeah, this I just bought this apartment, so this is just empty. Like, this has just been sitting here since whoever moved out. It's probably like cleaning fluid or something. What's this? Coffee machine, brew coffee. Okay, I've had tea. May as well have some coffee in like what looks like a tin. Okay. Oh god. Is that not fucking hot? Is that hot coffee? I'm paying for this coffee, apparently. Oh, I may as well have some more. You're gonna have a cyber piss soon. I haven't seen a toilet in a little while, actually. It's lined with asbestos, yep. That is brass, obviously. Still looks like a cat food tin. The type of metal it's made out of is kind of irrelevant, but it looks like a cat food tin. See this? Like, this is like a big, fancy, like, super nice apartment, right? This is a corpo apartment. But I've noticed a glaring flaw in this place, right? It's got like a, I'm guessing this is like a beer tap or something, because it doesn't have any labels on it specifically, but it's like a bar. It's super nice. And it's really cool. It's got like a cool little lounge room area with a big screen TV and like a dining area and like a cool view. Like, I like the view. The view's nice enough. And it's got like coffee machines and it's got other stuff that you can obviously buy because being corpo, it's like, oh, money is no object or whatever. But what the fuck is this sink? Like, yeah, this is a traditional like bar sink. But like, do we not have like a kitchen? Is there no kitchen? Because it just goes, yeah, bedroom. Oh, this is the office thing? Can I go in there? Am I not allowed to? Oh, here we go. No, this is the armory. Okay. I'm not sure whether the armory has different weapons in each apartment too, or if they're going to be the same ones on the wall. Because I know that there are legendary items, like legendary weapons and stuff, that aren't in the original apartment. Because I remember having legendary weapons and being like, oh, this didn't show up. Oh well. What is that? Oh, it's just sleeping. But yeah, that's the sink. I mean, I guess it's like, oh no, I'm corpo. I don't wash my plates. I throw them out and buy new ones. that incense? Can we light this incense here, or can we only do that at the Japantown place? It's weird what they've chosen as interactables. It's weird, and like I can't close the shutters at this place, which I don't know. It's not the worst view. It's not the worst view. It's not necessarily the best view. It's not the worst view. It's fine. But we're gonna load this one. I'm gonna go get the last apartment and have a look at that place. But if that was the most expensive, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Where are you, final apartment? All the way down here. Okay. We'll go for a walk down this one. This way. Don't walk. I think it's I don't know, I'm a sucker for cityscapes. I'm a real sucker for cityscapes. I think this is very pretty. So that's a hex code, yeah, for color. Is it gold? Is that the hex code for gold? Or is it something else? For anybody that has a hand free and access to hex code, what color is that? Why am I leaning? Don't lean. No, stop leaning. No, stop it. It's not cover, it's a fucking screen I want to read. Meatman strikes again. Trauma team. Trauma team, that's the name of the fucking paramedics. That's those guys. Trauma team. It's hot pink. Is it? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Blindingly hot pink. Alright. Cool. Interesting choice. I'm sure that there's some sort of reason about that. I mean, it might just be an Easter egg, but see, that's one thing that does bug me about this. That obviously is very difficult for them to undo. See, I like that the lights come on in different rooms of the building. Like, that's pretty sick. It's weird that it's happening so often, but it's fine. But like, you look at the road over there, right? I zoom in. I'll take a few steps, and it like the way that stuff fades in this, it's very like a pixel fade. Like, I have my own gripes with this. I have my own gripes and bits and pieces. I haven't played through the story. I didn't do it. Not yet. Not yet. It'll come. But I'm just a sucker for a good cityscape. Like, I don't know, maybe it's how busy it is with my eyes and I'm just like, oh my god, but I just love the look of shit. Oh, hello, random footpath car. Pretty sure we've never met before. It's no F0E or B00, B69. Booby, boob 69. Ha. Lol sex. It might actually be a debug line that's been left in. I often use hot pink as a test color to make sure things actually get their color so I can clearly see when it works. I have a feeling something that big and obvious is probably not an accidental thing that was left in. Like, yeah, tongue-in-cheek jokes, haha, we don't know, the game's pretty buggy. But in all seriousness, something that big and that obvious, I feel that it's an Easter egg. Probably. I mean, if you use that color or that color as like a debug color, like a test color, then it probably is a nod to that sort of thing, because you might not be the only person that does it. It might be very common. It looks a lot like most iconic cyberpunk aesthetic movie of all time that you've never seen. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Because it's not that I haven't seen Blade Runner. It's just that it's not something that I've seen. Salt and progress. Okay. Hey, friend. Ow. Why are you not dead? Be dead. Oh my god. How much health do you guys have? Holy shit. Whoa. Yeah, nah, this, I think I might just be in an area where I'm not allowed to fight people yet. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ah, that Cyberpunk movie, of course. An assault, better huff some drugs. I mean, as far as assaults go, there's definitely worse ways to handle assaults. Oh, no. You do your thing, bud. I'll go around. It's all good. I love the world, and I love that it's very, within a certain radius of wherever I'm standing or looking, it does feel quite alive. Beyond that radius, the illusion fades. And, that's not hidden very well. But just like the cityscapes and stuff, like Red Dead Online, or Red Dead 2, I guess. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, if we want to be picky. Has some beautiful landscapes, and I'm an absolute sucker for just sort of standing around and looking at shit in that. And it's kind of the same in this. Like, I love just looking at shit, you know, just seeing how things are and all that. These real trees. It's a real tree with bird noises. Love it. Smell that tree. I guess this is as uncommon as fuck. Oh. Medical malpractice. Radiation in your sector? Oh my god. Did that baby have a hand coming out of its face? Okay, so there's a whole subreddit dedicated to figuring out what that code references. God, yeah, no, let's not stare at that anymore. There's 3,000 people in there. Huh. That's a lot for what is effectively just pink. That's... I don't know. I feel like it's saying to me, oh yeah, that's a placeholder color that we use to test stuff. That's enough for me. That makes sense. But if it's like, no. There's 3,000 people that need to know more. Oh god. It's terrifying. Oh, that's the channel. That's right. The channel's called Just Ads. Like, literally, this is one of the most dystopian parts of this whole fucking thing, is that the channel is called Just Ads. Was that porn? Go back, I need to see. Hey, you've got it now, Hip. You can go and find it yourself. But, yeah, there's definitely some more risque ads here. But it's all part of the game, so I'm not worried. I know a lot of people are like, oh god, that's way further down than I thought it was. Okay, cool. Is he okay? As long as I don't linger on it. Like, I even had a bit of a laugh. I remember when I created my character... Oh, all the way back here? Seriously? Whatever. I remember when I created my character, I had a good laugh, spending a few moments on whether or not I wanted penis 1 or penis 2. And switching back and forth between the two. Like an optometrist, doing the whole number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. It was good times. But, you can't, like, make your whole fucking deal about it.
The people of Night City choose me as your mayor.
That's one way to handle paperwork, I guess.
My name is Jefferson Morales.
Okay.
And I approve this message.
What the fuck? Did I hear that correctly? Which bit? Hood on or hood off? On, I'm pretty sure I picked. On. Hood on. Penis is part of character creation. It certainly is. It certainly is. Yep, yep, yep. Whoa. Spaceman. Aw, you ruined it. You ruined it. Why'd you ruin it? You didn't have to ruin it. Why'd you ruin it? You were cool. There's a policeman behind me. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 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 okay. Sorry. Now. How the fuck do I get down here? I want to go down there. That's a billboard, but I thought I'd be able to get off the billboard, but it's so fucking high up, I don't think I can. Ow, ow, ow. This way. I don't have a map, so I don't even know where they are or where I'm being chased from or any of that shit. But why? Well, because you get to choose a big floppy cock? Yeah, well. Why? It's actually, it plays into the, because it's RPG, obviously, it plays into the romance mechanics of the game. Not because you can control anything, but because it changes, like, not necessarily, like, which penis you pick, but, it changes certain aspects of the game. Like, there are certain cutscenes and things, like, being able to customize your character as much as possible. I mean, they could very easily have been like, nah. But the fact that they put it in, it's like, sure, why not? No, I want to ignore your call.
I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call
Yes,
me Padre.
that's fine.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I like people who understand practical respect.
No,
We'll be in touch, V.
I don't respect you. You smell like feet. But yeah, you can have like penis 1, penis 2. I think it's like vagina or none. And you just have like full-on Ken doll shit going on. I think. I can't remember. I haven't been on the character creation screen in over a year at this point. There's definitely some pretty wild ads. Sweet, clean speed. Like, it's just... It is very, very full-on, very dystopian, very... Ow, barbed wire. Barbed wire hurt. Pointy metal hurt. What's this? Final record. I'm just gonna do a quick cheeky save again, just in case I die again, and I don't want to go all the way fucking back. But there's a lot of customization, and now this has a 5-hour demo. So it doesn't matter what system you're on. I'm pretty sure that you can just download it, play for 5 hours, no questions asked. Play the beginning, choose what sort of penis you want. And, you know, see what you're, like, make your own opinion on it without a penny down. Like, I think it's a good game. I think it's an interesting world to explore. I can't really talk on the story. I can't comment on the story. Not yet, anyway. Pretty sure it's also related to your romance options with some NPCs being into floppy cock and some that aren't. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Got Chrome. Okay. Oh god. Oh, what? I didn't see them before. Quadruplets, now with functional glands. Gross. Haha. Crit D20. Etna squared. Medusa. Oh god. That's terrifying. Apple flavored. Grace. What the fuck? Taser? That There's an artist somewhere that spent a bunch of time on that and just had a field day. It just had a field day with it. Loved every second. So what else can we do? I don't know. Let's put some spikes on it. Make them look like old Morningstar mace. All right. What else you got? It's like, oh god, they approved it. That, oh no, they're all gone. That chick. So a lot of the people in these are done up and changed and edited and stuff, but a lot of the people in these ads, like I don't know about him, but I know that there's plenty of others that are like part of the community before it came out, obviously, but they submitted stuff to a competition to have their ads put in the game. And I know that I remember watching a little thing. There was an ad there before, but it was basically, yeah, there it is. So her, I have no idea who she is. Couldn't tell you. But it was the video that I saw at the time, and it's a content creator. I can't remember whether she's a Twitch streamer or whether she's on Instagram or whatever, but she made the ad and put it in and all that sort of stuff, and they approved it, and she was like super rapt and super excited, and it was pretty wild. You okay? What are you? Are you a street cleaning bot or something? What are you? Are you broken? This is a result of a bunch of artists and such getting real high and spitballing ideas, and one intern who was sober as all hell, but wasn't told that this was the joke. So they super seriously noted all of them down and put them into the system as things to be made for the game. Yeah. Oh, it does look like a turret. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, it's a fucking busted up turret. So something happened in here that wasn't real good. Car. What is that? Can distract enemies with it. What is this? It's more distract enemies. Security turret's all kind of fucked. Yeah, I should have just scanned it instead of thinking that it was a fucking street sweeper. Okay, yeah, it's just a food machine. I'm gonna hack it just... Wait, what is it? What's the button? This one. Hacked. Yay, it's spitting out free food. Just go get that free food, random... Yeah, there's no one here. Weird. Oh god, that one again. What else we got? Explosion of taste. I wonder if they've added more commercials. Or if the commercials are like different depending on your district and stuff. Because I remember that. Tough morning? Matapang coffee. But see, I've seen a different Tough morning ad with a completely different picture on it for the coffee. So I don't know. Yeah, this one. You can clean your teeth and all the stuff at the back of your mouth and stuff with your automated shit. Without having to worry too much because they sell the best mouth brushes? I don't know. They should just rent the actual ad space for anybody who's willing to make Cyberpunk style advertisements for their products. That's interesting. Because there's obviously studios that have like leased ads and stuff. Or leased space for ads and stuff. Like obviously the big controversy with one of the Street Fighter games a few years ago and whatever else. Just basically renting ad space, which for a fighting game and for actual advertisements, it's kind of like I can see it happening. But if you force whoever's advertising, oh, I can't go in there. If you force whoever's advertising to have to make a commercial that fits within the world that you're renting the space out to, that's kind of cool. Because it's kind of like getting them to play along. Hey, guys. Oh, you know why everyone's fucking me up. I don't have any points in my, like, skill trees. Because they reset all your skill trees and gave you all the points back. Because they changed a bunch of perks. An under the bridge party. Where people are clearly wearing like VR headsets or something. Fun times. Because that'd be peak dystopia. It would, but it's also an interesting concept. I kind of like the idea. From an evil fucking marketing brain standpoint. So this place doesn't have fancy metal receptionists, but it is. I think it's the second most expensive. Is where we're at. Yeah, it's the second most expensive. So there's the shithole and basically the motel, and then there's the place in Japantown, which is a bit nicer. It's kind of like just a little apartment. And then there's this place. Wait, why does that got V written on it? That's my name. My name is V. What? They use it to represent the number 5. Isn't that how soccer video games already do it? Well, without the styled part. Yeah. There's definitely sports games that do that. Exactly right. And then it came into Street Fighter and people were like, oh my god! And you're like, okay, calm down. I think Street Fighter actually did it differently. I think Street Fighter forced people to actually watch a commercial before a fight. Which, that's fucked up. Where tradition meets modernity. A designer loft with an unbeatable view. Okay. Unbeatable view. I'm down for that. Is it the other side? Nope. I just fucked myself up. This place is nice. This place is real nice. It's got like a bit of like a spaceship engineering room sort of catwalk vibe going on, but I quite like it. There's also the Avengers who got their Verizon branded get-ups in the latest game. Oh yeah, I did see that actually. I remember that. See, we don't have Verizon in Australia, so I remember seeing it and being like, why do I know that name from somewhere? Is that a different hero or something? And then I realised that, nope, that's a company. They're selling you advertising. Well, we just got like random stuff. Books and lore and things. The elevator comes straight up into the room, which is a little bit weird. A little bit weird, I gotta admit. I don't know. I don't know if the... Oh, that's very the wrong colour, isn't it? I feel like that's very the wrong colour. Unless that's the way this place is supposed to be. It's supposed to be different like that. But I feel like that's very incorrect. And I still don't know if this display stuff is different per apartment, so you can eventually have all your shit. I know that the stash shares between apartments. I like the apartment comes pre-messified. Yep. It's like the tea before was clearly brewed months ago. We could brew more coffee! Yes, more coffee. You said you can buy apartments. Can you just buy the entire city? Unfortunately not. No, this update added 4 apartments that you can go and buy. That are all different themes and have different shit in them and all that sort of stuff. What was that? What did I see? Hello? Was it just brew coffee again? Maybe? No? Move around wildly? No, okay, fine. It's the same mug, it is. I had my people bring it over before I got here. That is a kind of cool view though. A lot of windows in this place. I think that when I do play through this, unless there's a big reason, I think of all the apartments that I've had, or that we've checked out tonight, I think that, oh, I could play pool. Hey! Are they both white balls? Oh, that's great. Are they both white balls? Excuse me, TV. I'm trying to look out the window. Turn it on. Okay, we'll leave that on for a sec. But I think I like this place of all the places so far. Like, yeah, it's got a very sort of like workshopy vibe, which I'm not 100% gelling with. But oh look, it's got a little like library reading nook spot. I love it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, I'm that kid that in like school would always be fucking like sitting in a tree or sitting on top of a fence or fucking just sitting up high somewhere so that I could just, you know, just hang out. And all the other kids would, you know, be making friends and socializing, and I'd be like, I'm in a tree. I could see things. So all these windows are fucking pretty great. I do love some windows. Looks like the sun's coming up. Looks like part of that building. Oh, that whole building disappeared. Oh, that's lovely. Building. Go. Interesting. Right, so the background rendering is specifically like, oh, if you can't see it, you can't see it. Because it makes it disappear thinking it's behind this post. And then when I step out here, it's like, oh, yeah, it's still here. Interesting. Live occlusion culling. You and your fancy words. Big bookshelf and a beanbag, I'm sold. I know, right? And it's one of those fancy beanbags. There's a chair in it. You can like, well, it's a beanbag chair, I suppose, but with the chair thing in it, and then you can like, if you don't want that part, you can flip it over and just sit on the beanbag part. Good times. Yeah, no, I quite like this place. I think this place is nice. And it's got a fucking pool table. Like, what the other ones have? An incense thing, or a fucking like a tea set, or a. It's like, yeah, okay. But also, it's just cool. I like it. Is this something that I can open, or is this my fridge? Are you a fridge that I can open? Hello, fridge? No? Okay. No fridge for me. It's got a boxing bag, too. Can I interact with this? Can I punch it? Can I punch the fuck out of it? Nope. Can't pull out my fists. Occlusion culling is the practice of not rendering objects that aren't currently in view. Oh yeah, no, I understand. I get it. I was stirring, but yeah. Occlusion meaning being unable to see, to occlude, to block the view of, to cover, in a way. Usually used in reference to something like lighting. But yes. Exactly. I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's a good spot. You can see a lot of the city from here. You got multiple views and shit. G'day, Nobo. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Did you go eat dinner? Enjoy your walk around Night City? Thanks, Valtech. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the chats. I've appreciated the conversation. And I do agree with you for most of it. And I don't know if you were here, if you got up to walk away, but thank you for continuing the gift sub. I don't know how that... I don't know if that was something that you actively chose to do then. Or if you were here for it. But I've never seen that come up before, and I wasn't sure what happened. But thank you. It's appreciated. I think I might... Actually, no, I can wait now, can't I? There's a wait system, isn't there? This one. What are you up to today, Nobo? What sort of adventures are you having at work? I'm guessing you're at work today, yeah? Oh, it's probably pretty late. You might even be home already. Yeah, so daytime. See, look at it. Oh, that's wild. That's wild, because it thinks it's behind the pillar. It thinks it's behind the pillar. It thinks I can't see it. Oh my god. But I can see it. It is full of lies. It is the building of lies.
Hello, I'm Julian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on N54 News. The West
It's 7 p.m. now. I don't work late.
recently announced
Daytime. Yeah. Nighttime. Daytime. I fucking love that video. I think they did a few different episodes of it. Just like if animals could talk or whatever it's called. So, we look down there and we can see cars disappearing and shit. And cars, like, in the distance turning really weirdly. So, it's doing what GTA does. Where there's, like, cars in the distance that aren't real cars. And then once they come in range, they're like, oh no, this isn't a real car. And it fades out. And then at that same range, like, real cars fade in that are completely different cars. Who is talking? What is that? Is that supposed to be my news?
sources hidden under the ice has
No, it's just some fucking...
rapid economic development.
What?
Though some environmental degradation has occurred as a result,
The fuck?
inhabitants
Whatever.
of the
That was weird.
South Pole are still enjoying life as
So does my lady. She loves it. Ah, it's good. They're good videos. They are good videos. Who is ringing me? Takamura, go away.
Can you talk? It is important.
No, we've had
What's
this conversation already. I just reloaded a save.
I found a solution to
Where?
the problem we share. I have established a
Ah.
contact with an old friend from Alaska.
Hemorrhoids.
He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
It gets
Old
the point.
friend, well connected to the influential. Why so
We can get up on there.
mysterious? Get to the point.
I told you once I would explore options.
See,
knock on many doors.
if I lived here in the real
There
world,
will be a meeting. You,
I feel
me,
like
and this friend of mine.
relatively
You will tell
often...
him what you told me.
Takamura, shut up.
Truth of events at Konpeki Plaza.
Shush.
I have little hope
Be
that he
quiet,
will be
please.
convinced.
Please.
But
I'm
it
just
will
gonna
be
have a
a
shower.
start.
I can't even have a shower.
Fine.
Fucking hurry up.
Where's the meet and when?
I can't
Japan
skip the
Town,
lines, I just
after
crouch.
sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Okay. So I feel like if I had this place, and again, this goes with the whole like sitting up in a tree or sitting up in a railing or whatever, or on top of a fence, I would find myself sitting watching TV with my legs underneath. Oh, maybe that'd be really fucking uncomfortable because that comes up. But I'd figure something out. I'd put a bunch of cushions or something up against it. You know, build up a little seat. Maybe grab that beanbag from over there. Chuck my legs through, put my arms over the railing, and then just hang out and watch TV. I think it'd be a good time. Good time. Can I interact with anything else? See, this sync's better than the Corpo sync. The Corpo sync was shit. Nothing else? Nothing else around? We'll just have a coffee then. So I can use the pool table once. I suppose I'd probably be able to use the incense once. But there's no, like... There's no ashtray here, or whiskey to drink, like there was in the other places. Is this new apartment they added? Yes, this is the last of the 4 that we've been checking out. So they added 4 new ones, of varying qualities. And this is the 4th. This is the 2nd most expensive, and I think I like this one the best. I believe. Is it just like apartments or ground? Yeah. Okay. They said there was like secrets in the apartments too that they mentioned, but I don't really know. Like, I'm not really looking for them today. I'm just having a bit of a wander around, just checking stuff out, looking at things, seeing sights. Secrets like what? I'm not too sure. Not too sure at the moment. I will, I'm sure I'll find out at some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon. It's just, it's so close. It's so close to being a world that I can just exist in. Like Red Dead Online, probably Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, but Red Dead Online I can just cruise around in and just exist in. What are you doing? Have you pulled that person over? Oh, sorry, car.
Stupid wars. Can't even follow those rules.
What are you guys doing?
A person's gotta eat, gotta work, gotta have implants to even hold down a job.
What's happening, ladies?
And what? The girl's gotta turn up her nose if some 6th Street.
Is this how you pull someone over? Interesting. No, don't be upset with me. I'm not doing shit to you. Fuck off. Grab their car. I don't know if I can. And they also reset all the skill trees. So I don't have points in anything. And every time I've gotten into a fight, well, just about every time I've gotten into a fight, I've been murdered immediately. I think there's more like little rooms and buildings and stuff that you can go into and check out too. Hello.
Nice weather today.
Oh wow, that's the 1,000-yard stare of an alcoholic.
Are you lost?
Are you okay? Are you on the phone?
You got a big dumb face.
Fuck you, you're just saying that because I can't murder you.
Nice weather today.
Oh yeah, she's so done. Exactly. Oh, hello.
Jess, what's up?
Hello. Oh, I thought you were just twiddling your thumbs. I didn't see your phone there for a second. Slap him, the little punk. Oh, I tried to murder a kid with a katana before and it wouldn't even let me swing at him. It does the whole, like, no, you can't harm this person, and doesn't let you even swing the sword. Computer lady. What is this place? What is this place?
Do I make you speechless?
No, I'm asking you what this place is.
What's
Boo,
up, boy?
yeah. Hello? Where am I? What do you do?
Do I make you speechless?
Ugh. Are these ladder boxes? Is this like a... Is this like a house complex place? Do you live here?
Are you bored? Go to the
Are
bar
you?
if you feel chatty. Dumbass.
Right. I see. Going to the bar. Call the elevator. This isn't a bar. Hello? Elevator. Maybe this is something for like a mission. Hello? Push button. Anything here unlocked? Locked. Locked.
Talk to me.
Okay. Hello. My name is...
Trying to sell me some info? Tell me what it's worth.
Malcolm. No? Alright, cool. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. Anyway, hey, guess what? Katana. Yeah! Oh, fuck, he's very upset with me. Run, humans! Oh, lucky I ran around the corner so those police have no idea who I am. Wash and run. I don't know. Do you reckon a laundromat with one washer and one dryer is going to be something that's actually useful? What is this place? Open. Nope. Okay. Cirrus Cola, feel free. Get a giant chicken as a best friend. Oh yeah. It's kind of interesting that like the garbage is behind barbed wire, even though you can just walk around it. Ow! Don't fucking touch the barbed wire. Do not kiss the barbed wire. I don't know, this is definitely still something that I'm going to wait for, but like The potential is so fucking here. And this, for me, I know for a lot of people this patch is somewhere between disappointing and just uneventful. But for me, the things that they've sort of addressed in this, aside from the bugs and stuff, the things that they've addressed in this, like the population being bigger, and obviously adjusting the lighting and stuff for ray tracing, changing reflections and things, which, again, 75% of the time I'm not really going to notice, but it's still an improvement. And like the crowds of people and the NPCs not being cloned and having tons more of them. I still expect to come across clones, you know, over hours, but just in a crowd, not so much. And combining that with, like, you know, the little bits and pieces of content that they've added and little updates, and the fact that cars now freak out when you fucking punch them. I'm gonna go punch a car. I'm gonna find a car with someone in it and go and punch it. Wait, car. Get punched.
I don't see any police.
Yeah, you better run. And then, like... Hello? And then chaos ensues because they're all loopy and shit. And panicked. Ah. Broke his window. Or her window. Driving around people. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You guys okay? Holy fuck, calm down. Are you alright? Let me save you. Can't break your window. Oh, hey, how you doing? So breaking his window doesn't upset him. But you can punch him in the face. And that's bad. The button, this one. Then we go to that one. Hello, child. I wish to punch you, but I cannot. Therefore, I shall punch this woman. I'm sorry. You wanna fight? Let's fight. I'll punch you.
What is happening?
Hello, sir. Punch. No? Punch. Oh, someone reported it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to murder you. Ah, shit. Run away. I just want to upset some cars. I've seen some shit. I want to upset some cars. Ah! No. That fucking hurt a lot. So I turned off all my shit. Ah, there's more police. Ow. So I don't know how much damage I'm taking when I get shot. Hello, you're a car, aren't you? Yes, good. Get out of the car. I don't even know how to turn the radio off. Oh god, okay, that's the camera. Woo.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello.
What? Who the fuck are you?
Call me El Capitan.
No.
And they call you
I've got your calls on auto reject. Go away.
I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of.
Mom. Oh fuck, that would hurt.
Breathe, Biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes. I got it all.
No
Real
cars.
good prices. So hit me up anytime.
I don't drive cars. I don't drive bikes. I don't drive cars. I don't need them. I walk everywhere. I don't know what this music is, and I don't know how to turn the radio off. That makes me worry. Okay, hold on. Controls. Control scheme. Notifications, call vehicle. Open garage. Phone menu. Radio. Radio? 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 Nope. I think I'm gonna have to turn the Turn the old buttons are back on. Where are they? Action buttons, maybe? I don't know which one's which. Do I have to look at the radio, maybe? Oh my god. I don't know if this song's important. I don't know what important, but I don't know if it's a... If it's one of those ones that's gonna get me in trouble. I'll just turn everything on then, I guess. Let's make the game look cluttered as fuck. Radio. RB. No. No. That one. Perfect. Okay, let's turn it all back off again. I really don't know which one that was, but I can only assume that it's hints, maybe? Yeah, we're free again. I've just got the car for some reason. See, like, look at this shit. This is very pretty. There's a lot of very pretty shit. Now if only we could blot out the sun and never have daylight again. Therefore all days will be nighttime, and all nights will be nighttime. And everybody shall greet each other. I don't know where I was gonna go from there. We're gonna greet each other with a secret handshake or something? I don't know. Where is out of here? Freedom? Hello, freedom? Nope, that's not it. I'm just gonna randomly park here somewhere. And we'll bail the fuck out. Nope, that's a wall. Oh, hey. Watch out, bud. That's a bit rude. Nope, this one. Ah! Oi! 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 Oi!
Not in me! Not in me!
Oi! 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 Oi!
I gotta live!
Oi! Hey. I can't get to you.
Get a job. Stop scaring people.
I want to get to you.
I gotta live!
Hello. You also want to be upset? How about you, good sir? Oh, madam. Smash the fuck out of your window. Now you need to freak out also.
Mercy!
Oh, there's children in the back. Oh no, adults. That's fine. Bulletproof glass? It's at least fistproof glass. Holy shit. There we go.
Wanna kill someone? Kill them, but not me.
Oh, that's a way to take care of your family. Is it a taxi driver? What are we doing? Oh, he's fucking dead. You better run. Oh, you're inside the van now. That's fun. Have a gun. Everybody should freak out even more. No? Man, you guys suck. Oh, you over there. Panic. Yeah. What are you guys doing over there? I love that when you zoom in, you like fully turn your shit to the side. Oh yeah. Breathe in that Wolverine breath, oxygen. Super heal, magic heal. Oh, hello. You guys haven't seen some crazy whack job with a gun, have you? You reported me. Nah, they didn't. This place is full of cameras. Looks like a vibrator, the rampant rabbit. Does it now? I love that you're even familiar with the name of it. Nicola Blue. What's the difference between that one? This one. Hey! Nicola Fire. Ah, I see. Hello? Ah, drone! A lot of toilets. Hello, toilets.
Fucking firefights!
Hey! Ah, shit!
Go around!
Get my ass off was out. I don't quite remember how the smart gun works. Oh, that's a grenade. That's very rude. Where are you? You up there? Oh shit, no you're not. Ah, smart guns are great. I love smart guns. They're a little bit weaker, but I don't have to care. She's not dead. Now she's dead. Smart guns are the best. Oh shit! No. I'm gonna start getting M-TAC. Or M-TAC? M-TAC, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, round the corner. Cards. And a lottery scratch card. I hope it's already been scratched. But apparently, from one of the things that I saw, one of the comparisons, like something that they mentioned is like the ray tracing does shit like what you can see on the top of this. So you can see the arms and the shadow that the arms cast. And it's sort of very dependent on where you're standing and all that sort of shit.
Surround him!
No, don't surround him. That's mean. Someone's behind me. Oh fuck! You sneaky fucker! Help me, Jesus! Crime prevention system activated. Oi, what? Excuse me? Who dares? This is like the turret, the busted up turret that we saw. Oh fuck! They're very modded. They are a very modded police officer. That's M-TAC. That's M-TAC for sure. M-TAC? M-TAC. I want to say M-TAC. The fucking super cops. Oh boy. They have a lot of stuff. No. Ow. Mr. Policeman. Where did you go? Bang! It's no ox cannon. Did like, ow! I did like my ox cannon from dying like that. Was fun. Fuck you, turret. You dead? Yeah, you are.
Keep it back! Aim for center mass!
Oh, super cop. Ah, fuck! She's so fast! Oh my god, they're both so fast. There's no way I'm getting out of this, by the way. Oh, fuck. Go, run. Fuck you, super cops, some bunch of bullets. They just toss everything I throw at them at this point. I'm dead. Game over. We've, apparently they've redone the way that quests work, too. So you have, like, your random jobs all over the city that your fixers will give you. And then, instead of them just giving you everything that you walk past all straight away, they'll actually give them to you in, like, lumps. And then sort of give you more and give you more or whatever. I want to get up on top of this big thing. Can I get up on top of this big thing? Oh, shit! Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Very rude. Yeah, he's just driving away a lot quicker. Like, hit the gas. Oh, everyone behind me is freaking out. That's good. Excuse me, man, but you drew the short straw. Hey. Then why'd you stop? You didn't have to. Ow. I got drone. No, go away. Ah, car! Goodbye, drone. Oh, he dumped me. Worst getaway driver ever. So we're gonna have a hard time with that. Can I get in here? Is this glass? Yeah, but it's bulletproof. Do this. Oh, okay. That's fine. The handful of times that I've played this and done the Night City Wander, and I've always found myself in a really random place. And I do not believe that I have ever been here before. There's got to be like a quick and easy holster button, but oh well. Apparently there's throwing knives in the game now, or like perks that make it so that you can throw knives. People! No. Pow! 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 Punch everybody! Oh, she dodged! Nope, he dodged too. Up, up, up! There's policemen! Run! Someone's shooting! Panic! Bang! Bang! I love just like the shocked stagger that they do. Why does nobody want to fight me? Ow. They do, they don't count. Go away, policeman. Ow. Ow. Bang. 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 Oh, now they're panicking. Now they're panicking. Panic. Wait, hold on. This is the place that I've seen. I've seen this place. Into the crowd, wildly. Oh, that's interesting. They don't randomly disappear when you turn your back either, because that's, oh, that's many policemen. Because they used to do that. They used to just randomly disappear. You'd scare a bunch of people, they'd all run in the same direction like a fucking flock. And then you turn your back on them for a few seconds and they'd all just despawn. Look at how many people are here. This is nuts. There's, ow. Oh god, everyone panic. Police are shooting at random. You saw it, I'm friendly. I love that if I'm at full sprint and try and use this, I'm just like randomly spraying it near my mouth. Like it'll do.
Damn borders, that's what I do. Bottom feeders.
He's not getting up. Do they not have... Did they tone down the violence? Oh, he's got a very broken leg. Did they turn down the violence? Oh, he got back up again. I feel like they turned down the violence. Ah, no. Either that or I don't have a perk that lets me dismember people. That might be a thing too. I will have to check, because I really want to know. Okay, police. Do your thing. Don't come close enough for me to chop you, but do your thing. There we go. I need to check the perk trees, because all the perks have changed too. Well, not all of them, but like, they've changed a bunch of the perks. Like the throwing knives are a thing, they've changed the stealth one to be like ninjutsu or something. There's a lot of just adjustments and things. That's why they refunded everyone's points. Oh, why am I down here again? I just want to go up to the top. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Character. Athletics Annihilation. I don't know which one is like swords. Crafting, engineering, reflexes, blades. Might be this. Strong attacks deal more damage, reduce stamina, increase attack speed. Moving or wielding the blade increases armor. Defensive attacks, combos with blades. I don't know, maybe there's, I don't know if there's a dismemberment thing. Intelligence, probably not. Cool, might be ninjutsu too. It's just like sneaky. Sneaky. I don't want to look at all the perks right now, because there are a lot of perks. Hey, slow down. Oh. Hey, slow down. Stop. Ow. Down, please. Onward. To adventure, little one. I do not know where it is that we will go, or where you will take me, but we will go together. Oh, that's a cute little truck. He's all squished. Where shall we go, little one? I shall heal, so that I will not let you down. What is it on top? It's like a card reader? A little ATM or something? Are these like rent-a-cars? They might be like rentals. Like just, you know, your day rental cars? You're just your little, this is a car that you can hire for 2 hours. I want a flying car. I like it. Ugh. It's not bad. It's not bad. It definitely could look better, could look worse. G'day, El Broski. Welcome. How you doing? Feel the chemistry. Okay. Well, we're kind of at an intersection now, at least. Oh, you have a little buddy. You're building a herd. Just came looking for Cyberpunk streams to talk about how much I dislike the patch. Yeah, you're not a fan? It's definitely still got quite a few bugs. Definitely still needs a lot of work. But it's at least it didn't go backwards, I guess. Okay. Alright, you. You there. Go! Take me away, little one. We'll be free. They nerfed everything related to crit. Ah, you don't like the patch for the balance. Right. Yeah, I heard that they, I heard that they, rebalanced all the skills and weapons and all that sort of stuff, but I'm still waiting for this, to be... Because I picked it up at launch, played a bunch of non-story and just fucked around. Oh, okay. Well. Did you kill my driver? Oh, no. You're so dead. Come here. Oh, you are dead. Never mind.
I fucking hate this thing.
Go, be free, everybody. Oh. Hey, drone. Oh, go away. That hurts. I'm still waiting for it to sort of improve to a certain extent to actually play it properly and play through the story and stuff. But that day will come eventually.
Jesus Christ, shoot!
The mod change made it so Fortuna and other good mods are only able to be put in the face slot. What does Fortuna do? I'm guessing it increases your crit chance. I'm so out of the loop because I just keep putting things off and holding on to things so that I don't play through it. Ah!
Officer's being down!
Stay down. Oh, they have guns. Many, many. And since Fortuna mod got changed from 12% to 4%, you get the 8% crit chance max from here. Huh. Right. Well, I mean, if it's been nerfed badly enough that it's not viable anymore, I suppose the next best thing is to find something that is just as fun to do, I guess. Oh shit. Sorry, civilian. He's super dead. I wasn't even going to swerve and run anybody over, but I guess I did. This game, this setting is effectively a dream to me. It is my favorite type of setting, being a Cyberpunk game, and that's a big part of the reason that I haven't actually played through it yet, because I'm just waiting. The increase from reflex from 1% per level to 25%, so at 20 max level from a stat, you only get 5%. So, wait, what? So each level you get 1%? Or I don't think I follow the math on that one. I do not think I follow the math on that one. I am confusion. Oh, we've got a car again. Back here again. Oh, there we go. It is a very pretty game. Used to get 1% per level, so you get 20% just from leveling. But now it is at 0.25. Oh, okay. Right. I didn't read that as 0.25, I read that as 25%. I was like, what? That sounds huge. But it is a very cool setting. It's a very cool setting. It's a world that, like, at launch, while everybody was sort of complaining about bugs and stuff, I wasn't even driving cars, I was just walking the streets. Just exploring things and looking at cool sights and having random conversations with NPCs and doing random side gigs occasionally, and I had a ball. I had an absolute ball. Never really played the story. Never really got too into it. I only ever got to like level 10 or whatever because I really wanted to hold off on it. I want this game to be better than it currently is, even with this patch. And that's why I keep coming back and revisiting it, waiting for that moment. Maybe crit was OP, definitely was. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, by the sounds of it, it was. But it also sounds like, instead of bringing it in balance, it was completely neutered. But I mean, that might be changed again. And in the meantime, at least you get to have a build that's a bit different to the OP broken one. So, silver linings, I guess. Like, I love the look of like a mega city. I know a lot of people look at this sort of thing and they're like, that's gross, that's, you know, corporate and dirty and ugly and whatever else, but I look at it and I'm like, there is so much going on, you know, immersively, not obviously the game itself mechanically, but looking at a cityscape, looking at a mega city, it's like, it's huge, it's just everything. You could easily max crit by throwing crit chance increase mods on all your gear, but now you can only put it on one piece and it's also worse. Huh. Because I think it was this. I got this katana in the beginning of the game, and it might be garbage or whatever, but I remember getting this at the beginning of the game, and it would up your crit chance. Well, it deals massive crit damage, but reduces your base damage by 20%. But then the crit chance is still pus. I feel like doing one or the other would have been good, but they made it inviable to spec into. Oh, unviable to spec into. Hmm. If it's entirely useless now, they'll probably change it again at some point. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I believe so. I believe they will. I believe they'll put some work into it at some point. And rebalance some bits and pieces. How you doing, Saints Flow? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good one. I saw, you can show your character. Yeah, I can. He's a bit of a mess at the moment because he's wearing just random pieces of clothing. And like random bits of gear. But, that's his outfit at the moment because that's the armor that he's got on. Because I can't equip anything else at the moment because I don't have anything else. Food. That wasn't... I don't understand what just happened. Food. Food. Actually, I kind of like your hoodie. That's a cool hoodie. Quick run, there's a psycho. They also changed sniper rifles to require 10 body, so some people with minimum requirements on max level characters just can't use some weapons now. Oh. Taking away weapons is a bit rough. Right in the face! You sir, come back. I missed you. Hello. Oh, you okay? Oh, we're good? Okay. Get up. Oh. No? Oh. Never mind. Why am I running around punching people? I don't know. Because punching people is entertaining at the moment. Just while I'm exploring and looking at shit. Seeing things. Imagine having gorilla arms but being unable to use Panam Sniper. Words. Words indeed. Like, I'm familiar with the setting, I'm familiar with certain things, certain bits and pieces of it. Once you get into specifics, because I've been holding off on actually playing it until it does have a certain amount of love put into it. Free bag. Oh, it's gone. It's gone forever. Demon bag. Like this game to me, the setting specifically, and obviously a lot of the hype to it, like I've been very, very into... Like, Cyberpunk is my favorite setting. Not the franchise, the setting itself of a Cyberpunk universe is my favorite setting in gaming, and a lot of other things as well. And I've been following this pretty heavily since the announcement trailer, nearly a decade ago now. And when it came out, I bought it, and it wasn't ready. It was undercooked. So as much as it pained me, I played, I don't know, probably 10 to 20 hours of it without actually doing any story that I could get away with not doing. And I just walked around, and I just got lost in the environments. So I'm not familiar with a lot of the stuff. I'm not familiar with a lot of things. I know a lot of people played through the story when it came out. I still haven't. I know a lot of the bits and pieces of certain things, but I'm not ready to actually play through it yet. And any specifics of things like, oh yes, this particular gun or that particular piece of armor or this mod, I'm just gonna smile and wave. She's having a rough day, no need to do that. Now she's having a good sleep. She didn't look like she could sleep before. Now she is unconscious. I don't know, I feel like they have added some new ads. There's certain ads that I don't remember from last time, but it might just be district-based or whatever. Looks like an interesting intersection. Everyone panic. Oh, okay. I do like that they panic now. Excellent, excellent. Been waiting since the first teaser? Yeah. There's also car chases now. Yeah, I heard that they put like random events or something in it, or like, I don't know if they're random events or scripted events or what, but they put events in, basically. Oh, hey, calm down, car. But, like, I would love a game that is as fluid as, you know, whether it be something like, you know, your solid RPGs, like your Fallouts or whatever, or your you know, your Elder Scrolls, or your fucking, you know, your GTA style games, like your GTAs and your Saints Rows or whatever. Like whatever path. I want a Cyberpunk game. Again, not the franchise, just a thematically one. I want a game with a Cyberpunk setting that is like a GTA or some sort of RPG of a decent amount of depth mechanically and is complex, you know. Because a lot of Cyberpunk themed games are like a lot of smaller like indie games and stuff. I really enjoyed Ghost Runner for what it was. I've seen advertised Cloudpunk. Cloudpunk looks pretty cool. Cloudpunk looks fun. Oh, that was glitchy. Cloudpunk looks fun, but again, it's a very sort of niche type of thing. Like, I want something with as much detail in its world as this, but that is actually smooth to play, I guess. I thought this game was exactly that. Well, that's the thing. It's like this has that, but it's not. That's what I was sort of talking about before. Like, people compare it to GTA and go, "Oh no, it's not as good as GTA." Like, well, it's not meant to be. It's not GTA. It's not like a Cyberpunk GTA. And then people go, "Oh, it's not as good as Skyrim, or it's not as good as The Witcher." You go, well, yeah, but they're not. That's not what it was trying to be. Like, you can look at the original Saints Row. This isn't a negative, because, you know, people do it all the time with different things. Corporations do it all the time, especially with like creative licensing. You look at the original Saints Row 1. That was done straight up to be a spin on GTA, right? No ifs, buts, or maybes. It was like, let's make a GTA game. Let's make a game that taps into that market. This doesn't. People don't come into this and go, oh fuck yeah, this is like GTA. The outside looking in, you can see a car driving around, but like, oh, you fell weirdly, and you're back up. Okay. And obviously the advertising in this didn't really do it any favors in that regard, but it's like it's its own thing, and I just wish it was the newer Deus Ex games, Cyberpunk style, and lean heavily into RPG mechanics. Yes, yes, I picked up. I think I got Mankind Divided for free at one point, and I picked up Human Revolution. Oh shit. I picked up Human Revolution with all its DLC on like some super cheap special at one point, so I do have them. Still haven't played them. They're just on my list. Deus Ex is not open world, are they? No, no. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be open world, but I crave. I could spend a lot of time in Red Dead. I dump a lot of time into like Red Dead Online. Not because I love fucking grinding missions or because I'm enjoying, you know, doing certain things. That is like the intentional way of doing it in that game. But distract enemies, please. This one. Nope, he's pissed. They all have skulls. Everyone has skulls. Oh, he's fast. Yep, there we go. Dead. But like, I love the setting. I love the where it is like thematically, and I really look forward to playing something that is, you know, solid in that regard. I think it'll be good. I think it would be good times. But unfortunately, we're just gonna have to wait, just like we're gonna have to wait for this. And this patch, I think, was a good step in the right direction. And like, in conclusion of it, sort of to wrap up everything I said. Where's my... Actually, is there a fast travel point here somewhere? It's got to be, yeah? Where are they? Tarot, apartment, vehicles, purchasable... Drop point? No, fast travel, here we go. No. Fast travel. No. Oh, that one. There we go. I'll go here. I'll go here because it's in a little bit. Like it is... It's a game with a ton of potential. It is a game that has... It's a very beautiful looking game with a lot of like very pretty like design and art and whatever to it. I believe that everybody is entitled to their own opinions. I believe that everybody, you know, if somebody is hurt or feels wronged by CD Projekt Red, they feel like they can't trust them anymore and all that sort of thing. As much as I disagree personally, you are completely entitled to your opinion, and you know, no one should tell you that the way that you feel is wrong, because it is what it is. But like, uh-oh, that's an assault in progress. I don't want that. Not interested. I believe that this game has a lot of potential. I believe that this game has a lot of things that can and hopefully will improve at some point. I think that for what is possible and for what is capable of CDPR to do, I look forward to seeing what comes out of it. And at the very least, I believe that this game will be better than it currently is. I don't know, that seems like a really low bar, but in a fantasy land, if this was the way the game launched, the way it is right now today, then it's not so bad. Could be a lot worse. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Where the fuck is my fucking house? Can I not see anymore? Hold on. I need to find my house. Your apartments and vehicles, yes. Oh, it's here. Okay. Select destination. Yeah. Thank you, please. It's already good. Once you experience the whole story, you can't look at it the same way again. It just hits different. Yeah, no, I do believe that, and I believe that there's going to be...
I can do it.
There's going to be...
I remember, yeah.
Like, some people are going to love the story, some people are going to hate the story, some people are going to have different expectations or different, desires as far as the story is concerned. They're going to have different expectations of the quality, or, you know, different things that hit them in the same way that some people love action movies and some people love horror movies and some people love whatever, like, depending on how a story is done. Some people enjoy, you know, certain things. But because the story is not necessarily something that can really be drastically changed, the story is one part of it that's kind of set. And yeah, they could have, like, DLCs that add things in, but I don't think they're going to suddenly release a patch that's going to change the story, at least not this late on. If they were going to do that, then it would have been a while ago. Can I turn you off? Yes, I can. Good. And I think the game looks gorgeous. In most ways. There are definitely things that I don't particularly like that fade in and stuff. But there's certain things that obviously you can't deal with. You can't fight. You can't, like, that is what it is. It is a slave to its own systems. But I just want a world that I can exist in, and there's stuff to sort of do. Like, I feel like sort of free in that world to do certain things, and it feels a little bit... It's a little bit stiff. Like, again, a lot of these things we can't really change at this point, but, like, I want to play Cyberpunk 2077 and play through it and pour hundreds of hours into it when I feel that it's ready. And maybe that'll be the next update. Who knows? Or maybe that'll be 2 years from now. I don't know. Maybe it'll be whenever they release a Whoopty edition that has all the DLC that they've released over the past 5 years. I have no idea. But when that day comes, I'm going to play the absolute living fuck out of this game. Because the setting is awesome. The gameplay is decent enough that I enjoy it and have a bit of a laugh. Like, for me, it's not ready, personally. And I am content, I wouldn't say happy, I'm content to patiently wait until it is ready, until it's cooked, so to speak. Because one day it will be. Unless it turns out like Anthem. And they go, oh yeah, we're done, we're not actually doing any of that shit. And then that will make me sad. But until then, I'll wait. And I'll revisit it occasionally and play for a few hours and test out the new things and whatever else. But until then, until that day comes, I'm still only like 4 missions into the story, and that's as far as I'm going to go. The only reason I'm even that far in is because that's when everything opens up. We checked out the apartments. The new apartments are cool. This place is probably definitely going to be my official apartment when I actually play through the story. I like this place. This place is neat. Has nice views. And a pool table. And a little reading nook over there. A little library spot. I like that. It's very cool. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be a different beast. One day. One day. And with this update is an excellent point for them to have launched the game on. And those cars just drove through each other. But however they want to look at it, like, it's solid as it is. It just needs polish. It needs some pretty glaring issues to be tweaked a little bit. Personally, this is just personal opinion for me. Like, the fade in and out is very 2013 GTA 5. The cars down there and stuff. I think it would be in due time. It'll be great. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it will. Today wasn't going to be a long one, and we have been here for a little while. Now, before I go, I do want to mention, and this, if you're new here, this probably might mean nothing to you, but 25th of this month, we're starting Sekiro. I've never played it before. It's going to be rough. Between now and then, I might even play a little bit more of this. I might do a little bit of Destiny and stuff. Not a long one, but a long two, yeah. Pretty much. Sekiro should be the 25th of the 2nd. You're going to start Sekiro a few days before me, Velnek? That's cool. That's cool. I look forward to seeing your stuff. I've seen a bit of Sekiro, but I've just never played it, and I'm keen to. I don't know, certain people have been waiting for it for a while. But between now and the 25th, then there's going to be a couple other bits and pieces. I might play a little bit more of this. I think I've had not my fill, but like I've had enough of a taste of this now to be ready to put it back in the oven for a bit longer. It's definitely closer to being cooked, but I've just got to wait a little bit longer. We want to do a little bit of Destiny before the season rolls over. We might even do a little bit of Fallout 76 again. We might even do... There's another session of Dying Light that I want to do, because now that we've finished the following and finished all that, I want to go in and... there's a whole bunch of secrets and stuff, so basically jug through an itinerary of different little bonuses and secrets and cool things just to have them done and to look at them. I don't know when that'll be. And I've got a couple other little bits and pieces too. We're kind of... we don't have a set game until the 25th of this month, basically. It'll take a little bit of time. It'll come soon enough. But between now and then, it's going to be pretty erratic. But hey, look, it's only 8 days. It's only 8 days. But it's 8 a.m. GMT. 8 a.m. GMT on the 25th of February. I know I'm not going to convince you, but it's not worth holding off. What needs to be there is there. Anything else they'll add will only affect free roam like this update. That's kind of my bread and butter. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I'm glad that the story is solid, and I'm glad that that's all there. A game that has a free roam world and a good story, but the free roam world is... Well, I'm gonna be blunt about this. This isn't necessarily Cyberpunk, this is a generalization. But a game that has a free roam world that is rough as guts. Australian terminology, if anybody is not familiar, but it's rough anyway. Even if the story is great, to me, doesn't need to be an open world. This is an open world. The open world itself is rough. The story's great, that's fine. But I have a habit of exploring and looking around and wandering, and I'm enjoying wandering around the free roam as it is. And I'll definitely play more of this. And I'll definitely play through the story in the future. But there's nothing today that is making me go, alright, I'm ready. Because I know that it's going to come up in the future. And aside from, unless I walk outside tomorrow and get hit by a truck, this is definitely something that I am very much looking forward to. But if they can squeak out even another 5% of quality before they go, that's enough, I will take it. Because I know once I'm done with it, I probably won't come back. Because it's just the way that I tend to play things. But don't take my don't take my patience for dislike, because I am very, very excited to actually play through it, and it's very difficult for me not to just jump in and play through it. Because all I want to do is just fucking have a ton of fun in this world. And obviously the early story missions and bits and pieces that I've seen out there, it's got a lot of very cool set pieces. Very cool game, very big game. A lot of very cool stuff. And, you know, that'll grow. And it'll get better. And eventually they'll add DLC, more than likely if they're still going ahead with that. You know, all that'll come in due time. In due time. And considering I've already waited for over a year now, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. And grit my teeth and distract myself with other things. Because it's been rough not playing this, considering I picked it up at launch. Why is it so quiet? So quiet in this apartment. That's because I turned the TV off, I guess. Silent. Silent in the apartment. And a random water bubbler. With real water, I guess. I love a good view. I'm a sucker for a good view, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be the apartment that I live in. For sure. I think it's going to be interesting. I look forward to making far too many breathtaking jokes. And I look forward to playing the fuck out of this. But in the meantime, I've got a lot of other things to do. And I've got a few other games to play. And I'm going to play the fuck out of them too. But we do have a Discord. We do have a handful of other Cyberpunk stream sessions. Probably 6 or 7 now at this point. Over on the YouTube, just the VODs. They're from launch, except for mine. Well, tonight's. All the other ones are from launch. I played through, created a new character, played through again. It was before I got the Series X, so they were all on original Xbox One. Didn't have as many bugs as a lot of people were reporting, but, you know, it is what it is. This will probably be the last bit of Cyberpunk that I play until another decent update. I mean, I could have another session of it, but I think I'm full. But either way, I'm going around in circles at this point. What I'm going to do is I am going to... Let's see if there's anybody over playing a bit of Cyberpunk. Maybe it's somebody's first playthrough. Maybe it's somebody's first go. Where are we? Cyberpunk. Because I you know, I don't think that there's going to be a ton of people that's going to be their first playthrough at this point, but you never know. Probably want somebody that speaks English, otherwise it's going to be a bit rough for at least some of you. What do we got? Who's out there? Who's out there in the big bad world? PS4 Pro, very hard. Hey Tune, stay a while and listen. Who are you? What's your name? No. Let's have a look at this guy. Does he say mouth words? Okay, I think we have somebody that we can go visit. think we have somebody that we can go visit. So it looks like it's his first playthrough. He's jugging through the game. What are we going to do? We'll press that one. We'll press that one. We'll do this one. There we go. Now, his name is Simply Scott, by the looks of things. Well, no, it is. It is Simply Scott. I'm not personally familiar with him, but from the looks of things, he seems pretty chill. He talks, which is a good thing. And, yeah, seems interesting. And if anybody is here for Cyberpunk, you'll get more Cyberpunk, so that's a bonus as well. But, either way, share the love, say g'day, and, yeah, just stay awesome out there, yeah? Just be cool, be kind to each other, and, I will talk to you next time. See ya. And for anybody that's here watching the VOD after the fact on YouTube, whether it is a day from now, a year from now, 10, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome too. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. See ya.